You. Most of us have disabilities we must live with, but what defines us is the way we deal with them. And now, here's your host, Brain Fitzpatrick.
Good evening, folks. We're coming to you live from the fifth Thursday with Wheeling the Pathways of Life with your host, Brain Fitzpatrick. I'd like to thank the entire team at Pittsfield MA Television for putting this together. It shows that it can be done, and it shows that I can leave the studio and do a show. And tonight I'd like to talk about some of the challenges it takes to do things like this. As a handicapped individual, it takes a lot to plan this kind of stuff. I even had to find somebody to walk me home. Whatever you're doing, excuse me, whatever you're doing, Kelsey, I'm hearing you through the headset, so be careful with that while I'm talking. So anyway, folks, it was very challenging from the standpoint of finding people to walk with me and finding people to walk me home, and challenging situations going on. In the background you might hear some horns and some weird sounds going on because I got a couple vehicles right next to me. If somebody wants to swing a camera around so people can see them, that would be good. We'll get that shot later on in the show. But like I said, the challenges of putting a show together like this, it's just me trying to find people that willing to walk with me because there was no transportation to get here other than people walking with me because the ambulance is stopped at 7 o'clock. And they won't pick me up after that. And anything I do has to be done. Anything I do has to be done prior to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is the witching hour. The sidewalk rolls in at 5 o'clock as far as the ambulance. As far as the ambulance and transportation goes. But this shows that it's challenging, but we can still do it. The interesting part of this is, hour by hour, I was trying to figure out if we were actually going to be able to do this show because of the weather. Just so you know, for my regular viewers, I got a chance to talk to Ricardo Morales before the show, and I'm gonna have answers to some questions that I had for him this week. next week, but it's pertaining to sidewalks and how they were being done and not done the right way. And I caught that on my way in, so I cornered him while I saw him here with his kids. As you can see, we've got a couple tents up, and Matthew took us with us, sitting at a membership table, and just letting people come by and ask questions about the station and how they can participate and how they can get videos of shows and archived shows and stuff like that that are coming on. And thank you, guys. It's a little bit different with the headset. But yeah, we've come a long way. We're not using the production truck. We're using a pop-up studio on the table to do this show. So, at this point, we are looking at, we can definitely plan more stuff like this in the future because we are able to do it, so we can, we can actually do it this time without the ability of the truck. We don't need the truck. Not that the truck's bad, but we don't need it to actually put the show together. For that matter, we can do it with cameras off a telephone if we need to, but it would look better if we had the cameras that we have now. So, what I'm going to do now is take my PSA back. We will be right back, folks, live from Thursday. We will be right back, folks.
Bless you and keep you.
folks, this is Brain Fitzpatrick coming to you live from Thursday on the Common with Wheeling the Pathway to Life with your host, Brain Fitzpatrick. The subject that I want to talk about and the rest of the subject that I want to talk about for the rest of the time, unless I get somebody stopping by or something, is how important transportation advocacy is. Because if it wasn't for the fact that I can literally drive myself here, I'm less than 5 minutes away from the location where we are now. I wouldn't be able to do this because everything stops at 7 o'clock. And people from agencies tell me all the time, we want you to do things, but without transportation, without the proper equipment to do it, we can't do it. So those people literally need to get their head examined. If they're gonna say want us to do it, there's gotta be a way to get it done. If there's no way to get it done, we can't do it. Like I said, I'm less than 5 minutes away from, actually about 10-15 minutes away, if you're walking slow. But yeah, this is one of the opportunities that I am able to do it. Able to do shows like this just because of the location where we are. If it was anywhere other than here, possibly North Street, I wouldn't be able to do this show from where I live, and we'd have to do it by a computer at the house again. And we don't want to do that again. So what I want to say is transportation is very important, and in the future I'm going to be imploring Trisha Pauley to come on and do the show and see what's going on, see what you can do about getting transportation working, so we can do more of these things. And one of the other things is, agencies have vehicles, but after hours we can't use them because nobody wants to work after hours to get people to this location, get people to different locations. So if they want us to be independent, how are we supposed to be independent if we can't get transportation to do what we want to do? If we had the money to buy a van, we wouldn't need the agencies to help us. And so I think not only do people need to get their head examined when they come up with these ideas, but if they come up with the ideas, think about a way to do it financially. Otherwise, people need to stay in their lane. If they don't know what they're talking about in their lane, if they don't know what they're talking about other people's lane, they need to stay in theirs. I am very passionate about this, and very much an advocate for people with disabilities. The main disability is the inability to work with other people, because They just don't pay attention to what's going on with the people that are involved with the actual disability from day to day. What I'm going to do in the future is, like I said, I have Trisha Bowley movie on, but the next show is just to prove and to show people that if there's a will, there's a way, and we can get things done even though it's challenging. And if I really want to do something, we can figure out a way to do it, and we can get it done as good as anybody else. In some cases, better than other people. Just for a programming note, next week we are going to have, as promised, the team that you just saw the PSA on from the Christian school up in Bennington, Vermont, to discuss about the trip and what happened at that trip from New Life Community Fellowship. And in the future, we're gonna have Nick Quinard from New Life doing a show, probably a holiday show, but we will have more information as time goes on and on. But this is a very interesting situation for me, and it gives me a lot of pride and a lot of satisfaction that a lot of people thought we couldn't do this, but we can. And my team, Matthew Tucker and Jeff from Pittsfield Community Television, have been doing a good job at 4 o'clock this afternoon just to put on an hour show. And I really appreciate all the help they've done in putting all this together in a quick pop-up. Quick pop-up that's not really quick. It takes a lot of testing and stuff like that to get it going. But we did well. We're doing well. I'd like to do a quick shot of the vehicles around, and if Jeff can help us get a quick shot of the vehicles around, and Jeff, if somebody can give me a quick shot of the vehicles around, and vehicles around me and what's going on around me. Just real quick, show people that we are, and just, kind of do a quick grab of people being around me and what's going on around me. That would be great, but, what we are looking at is some of the police vehicles and some of the army type vehicles that the police use for special operations and stuff like that. But thank you, Jeff, for doing that. We are in the, I can't believe we actually did this, but what I'd like to talk about is tell people, if I can do it, you can do it too, as far as when you set your mind to it. It takes some planning, but we can we people can get it done if we really want to. And if it wasn't for the team I had, we wouldn't be able to get it done. But we got it done, and we're getting it done. So what we always say is if there's a will, there's a way, and we're proving it tonight that all of the situations that have come, there's very few that I haven't been able to overcome. And this is another one under my belt. Just letting the crew know that there will be more situations that are coming up that we're gonna get into in the future. But we will have more to come on that now that I know we can actually do situations like this. So there'll be other situations coming up in the future though. With the proper planning we can get it done. So if you as a disabled individual say how can you do that? I hope this show shows that you can actually do things that you want to do, even though the agencies tell you, nah, that's not very practical. I'd like to give you the opportunity to tell them, I'm going to show you that it is possible to do. And if they tell you no, tell them yes, I'm going to do it with you or without you. And that's a wonderful vehicle. That's the beauty of doing live shows in the middle of Thursday, but that kind of shows that kind of gives us a sense of community, and people with disabilities are part of the community, and we are integral parts of the community. We can do things and be a part of what's going on in society and be a valuable asset. Sometimes we can be a pain in the butt, but sometimes I think the pain in the butt's gonna be a situation and sometimes being a pain in the butt is a good thing, but people may not like it, but that's too bad. Sometimes being a pain in the butt is just part of being an advocate, and that's my job. Right now, I think we're gonna go to our last PSA, and then I'll come back and continue the conversation. We will be right back, folks.
God of justice, Savior to all, came to rescue the weak and the poor, chose to serve and not be served. Jesus, you have called us, freely we received, now freely we will give. go, live to feed the hungry, stand beside the broken. We must go, stepping forward, keep us from just singing, move us into action. We must go to act justly every day, loving mercy in every way, walking humbly before you, God. You have shown us what you require. Freely we receive, now freely we will give. We must go, live to feed the hungry, stand beside the broken. We must go, stepping forward, keep us from just singing, move us into action. We must go, fill us up and send us out, fill us up and send us out, fill us up and send us out, Lord. Fill us up, send us out, fill us up, send us out, fill us up, send us out, Lord. Oh, fill us up, send us out, fill us up, send us out, fill us up, send us out, Lord. Fill us up, send us out, fill us up, send us out, fill us up, send us out, Lord. We must go, live to feed the hungry, stand beside the broken. We must go, stepping forward, keep us from just singing, move us into action. We must go, we must go, live to feed the hungry, stand beside the broken. We must go, stepping forward, keep us from just singing, move us into action. We must go, fill us up and send us out, fill us up and send us out, fill us up and send us out, Lord. Fill us up and send us out, fill us up and send us out, fill us up and send us out, Lord.
Good evening, folks. This is Brain Fitzpatrick coming to you live from Thursday at the Common. This is the first on location live event going on in for our first show we are doing, we've got a pretty decent crowd around us, and it's a great opportunity for me to get my feet wet doing this live stuff. But I'll thank you, Nick Winner, for giving us the opportunity to reflect on what God wants us to do, and God is telling us to do, and God is telling us to step out and be good stewards and give us the word and step out and enjoy life, but make it a possible situation to happen. There is some of our situations are challenging, but we learn lessons from them. And when we step out and give it to God, we can do anything we want to do. So, even though this was a challenge, it's another thing that we can actually do. And when there's an opportunity to do situations like this, we can just, without hesitation, just say, okay, we did it before, we can do it again. And what a beautiful night it is to do it. It was a little threatening at one point, but we appear to be having a beautiful night to get it done. So with what this show shows is the fact that we can do. We are part of a regular society that we can do the same things other people can do, but they're just a little more challenging. And no disability or physical challenge you can't overcome. You can overcome anything if you put your mind to it. So, and this is just another example. I'd like to thank Pittsfield Community Television for allowing me to do this show here at this location. And in the future, if we have a possibility to do this, I'll grab the opportunity to do it again. But with the physical challenges of transportation, it makes it hard. So that's what I need to work on in the future, and advocating and getting people behind me from the community and showing a need for more transportation situations. And we need people to go to city council meeting, go to the state house, or contact the state house. And if people have any questions or suggestions on how we do that, they can contact me at Wheeling the Pathway to Life, Wheeling the Pathway gmail.com. That's wheelingthepathways@gmail.com. And leave me any suggestions or any thing they want to hear discussed on the show, or what people's situations are. I may not be able to do it live on the air, but any suggestions you guys have will eventually get discussed on the air. I will not forget you. And remember, this show is for you, not just for me. This show is for you. I do it for me, but I do it for the enjoyment of doing it. But this show is for you. So what we need from you is show ideas and things you wanna know, and things you need to know from good officials from the city of Pittsfield and surrounding areas. So please let me know if anything you want to know, anything. Well, as far as Wheeling the Pathway to Life can do, or Pittsfield Community Television can do it as a whole. We have all the resources to do anything basically anything we want to do. We just need to know what you want to see, what you need for information, what you need me as a disabled individual to advocate for, and where to go to get the information that you need. I may know where to go to get it, but if I don't know you need it, I can't go there to get it. So if you need any information, let me know and we will make it happen. I think right now we are looking at somebody can give me a time check on how much time I got left. Alright, yeah. I can't believe we're already at 19 minutes left in the show. Usually I'm running out of stuff at 10 minutes. Well, one of the things that I like to talk about real quick is the fact that one of our opportunities, one of our big opportunities is just getting to know people and what they need and what they want, what their life is like and what their challenges are. And the more information I can get from you, it kind of helps me put together shows. And I like to get together with not necessarily agencies, but individuals with disabilities and hear from them what they want instead of hearing from the agencies per se and seeing what they want, because what they want isn't necessarily the best for the client or what the client really wants to have a question about. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But we will continue to plug away and try to be as creative as we can. But you can help us by letting us know what you need and what you want. And some of the challenges you want. But one thing I need you guys to let me know. You guys can talk to me and just give me ideas. But in the email or in the text or whatever you decide to do, let me know if I can share the ideas on the air and the topics on the air. Some of the topics you may come up with are private, and you may not want them shared, so I don't want to legally get in trouble for sharing information you don't want to be shared. But if you put in the email that you don't mind me sharing, I will do so, and we'll go from there. And the information that you share, I can also bring to the powers that be in a certain situation you were talking about, and seeing what we can do about getting it done. Getting a situation done that is developing. So, the person to say, I'm telling you, every aspect of the show is yours and not necessarily mine, even though it was my idea. I'm using this show as an outlet for God, and whatever God wants me to do on the show, and what God wants me to use this show for, is what I'm going to do. The other thing I want to real quick discuss is the fact that all these shows are archived. If you go to Pittsfield Community Television.com or PCT TV on Google, you can go to the front page and see. Go to the front page and select the select the shows and watch them off the main page of PCT TV, and you can watch on Access Pittsfield or Access Pittsfield or 1301 on Spectrum TV. 1301 usually 2:30 to 3:30. Tonight was a special show. Started at 7. It's going to end at 8 o'clock. And we will be back in the studio next week with a very special show. And we will, the reason why I didn't do that show is we're going to need to run a video to do that show justice. So I decided not to do it tonight because we did a pop-up situation tonight. So we will be back in a comfortable situation to be able to run video and stuff like that, so we can do the video justice and explain what people are saying. It's gonna be back from a mission trip from the kids that went to, the kids that came from Bennington, Vermont, to one of the services at church one Sunday before they went to I believe it was Mexico, somewhere like that, and they can. Two of those people will be able to be on the show next week, hopefully, and discuss what they've done. The reason why I'm bringing it on is even languages and not being able to understand what's going on in other languages can be a disability in itself. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a real noticeable disability to be technically considered a disability. Even though it's not a clinical disability, being disadvantaged is a disability in itself. So that'll be next week. So if anybody has any ideas, and we also will have Pastor Aaron on in the next couple weeks. I was gonna have him on next week, but the opportunity came up to do the interview with the kids from the mission trip, so I'm gonna bump him off for a couple weeks to do that interview. And Pastor Aaron doesn't mind being bumped every once in a while. Sometimes I have to beg him to be on the show anyway, so it's not hard to bump him from being on the show. In the last few minutes that I have, somebody can tell me how much time I got left.
9 minutes.
Alright, in the last 9 minutes I have, if you can take a tight shot of my face while I say this, that would be great. Anything you want to do, you are capable of doing, and anything that people tell you can't do, say I want to do it anyway. If you can't do it, at least you tried. But at least you can say you tried and then you failed. But if you're not given the opportunity, that's a disability in itself as well. And that's a disadvantage brought on by other people making decisions for you. And that's being unfair is also a disability as well. So I implore you, anybody that wants to do anything, take the opportunity to do it, but make sure you do it safely and reasonably and with caution. You can do anything you want to do, just be careful doing it, and everybody be safe, and we'll continue to bring on shows that inspire you and give you the opportunity to get inspiration, get ideas from other people around the area, including myself, and we will see what we can do in the future to make your life easier. We all have to live in this world. We all have to live in this world to see what we need to do to make it as tolerable as possible. We can't do it alone, but we can do it together. In the last couple minutes I have, I can just run through real quick the emails and how you can get a hold of us and run a couple thank yous and wrap it up for tonight. I'm really proud to say we've done our first live remote show, and it's gone pretty well. I think by the look on people's faces from the crew, they're actually surprised how well it actually came out. I'm sure there's improvements need to be done, but that's with anything in life. So, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And if you have God, you can do it. You can do it even better. This is Brain Fitzpatrick with Wheeling the Pathway to Life. If you have any questions or anything, you can contact me at Wheeling the Pathway to Life. That's Wheeling the Pathway to Life at gmail.com. Or you can give me any ideas. And I'd like to thank New Life Community Fellowship for giving me the PFAs. You can contact them at Wheeling and New Life Community Fellowship.com/The Loop to find out any information you need to know about the church, or you can contact them at area code 413-684-0001. If somebody could give me a quick time check, let me know how I'm doing, that would be great. What's that? Alright, I don't have 3 minutes, and I'd like to thank the entire team for Pittsfield Community Television, the Park Department, Pittsfield Police, the DPW department, all the food vendors, all the people that participated in Third Thursday this year. In the future, we will be back in doing a show. I guarantee you at some point we will be back next year, hopefully doing a Third Thursday. Thank you for joining us, and we will look forward to seeing you here next year. Again, you can get hold of me at Wheeling the Pathway to Life at gmail.com for any questions. Somebody can do a quick shot around, show the surrounding areas real quick. We can wrap up the show real quick. This is it. This is Phil. This is Phil. Wheeling the Pathway to Life. Coming to you live for the Third Thursday. Have a good evening, folks. We will see everybody next week back at the studio. Thank you. Have a good day.
You can bury the workman, but the work will go on. You can silence the voices, but you can't stop the song. 'Cause when the spirit's moving is where we'll be. the work will